What is going on, guys? Gold Galaxy here, and in today's video I am being joined by Gold Joker. So in today's video we are going to be doing a 2 truths and 1 lie. So basically, if you're not familiar of what 2 truths and 1 lie is, it's basically one person goes and they basically say 2 truths and 1 lie, and the person that they're versing has to guess what the 1 lie was. So we're going to start this off with Gold Joker.
I have 2 truths and 1 lie. I'm just going to say them all 3 and you gotta guess. And you gotta tell me which one's the truth and which one's the lies. Alright. So the first one is I broke my leg in Little League football. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm a savage and I picked my nose in 2nd grade and blamed it on a kid. Like, saying like he picked his nose and put it on me. Which ones are the truths and which ones are the lies?
Oh, wait, didn't you only say... Oh, wait, no, you said... Wait, you said the savage one and the...
I broke my leg in Little League football, and I picked my nose and I blamed it on a kid, like saying he put it on me.
That's only 2.
No, I broke my leg in Little League football, I'm a savage, and I picked my nose and blamed it on a kid. That's 3.
Oh, the lie would be you broke your leg in the Little League football.
Yeah, I actually... Like, I don't know, like, it feels specifically in 2nd grade, but I remember I picked my nose and it was like a big booger. And the girl was sitting next to me and she went, "Ew, what is that?" And I went, "I don't know." And I pointed to the kid in front of me and I went, "Put it on me." And then, like, the girl told the teacher that the kid put it on me. And he got in trouble. Yeah, I was quite a savage.
Alright, for me, 2 truths and 1 lie. Okay, one would be that a long time ago, I got into a car crash with my grandpa that, now when I get headaches, I usually get big headaches. And the second one would be, I made it the Gold Clan in 2012. Yeah, 12. And the third one would be, I chose Gold Galaxy because of a PlayStation name.
Okay, so I'd have to say... Now, the headaches one, it has to be a truth. Don't tell me yet if it's true or not. Alright, so the headache one I think is a truth. And... I think the lie is that you picked the Gold Galaxy name.
Yeah, I played PlayStation a long time ago, like so... Yeah, I played it like a couple of years, but it was only at my, uncle's house and my grandpa's house because my grandpa had one there for when me and my cousins went over, and the car crash was actually true.
Alright, so when I was little, me and my cousin Sam went into my grandpa's room and we got a hammer and we dropped the hammer on my foot and my foot was like black and blue for like the whole week. The second one is I stole a kid's lunch. I think it was Ryan. I think I stole like his lunch and ate it while he wasn't at the table. And the third one is I pushed the kid into the gate a couple years back.
I would say the hammer was the lie because...
Yes. Crap.
Like, why would there be a hammer in your grandpa's room?
I don't know. He really liked tools. Like... I shouldn't have said that because you don't know, like, what's in his room. But, yeah, that's true. But that actually, like, almost happened. Like, me and my cousin, like, we weren't bad, but, like, we always used to, like, sneak and steal stuff and, like, play with them.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true. So, it's 2-1, you.
Okay. Right, so, my first truth and 1 lie would be... the first would be... Newtown is my favorite COD map. I was in another clan before Gold, and my favorite sniper was I used to have these Ben 10 Skechers.
Okay, so the first one was the Newtown, or you changed it?
It was Newtown for the first one. Oh god.
Okay, so I remember a couple days back you were telling me that you hated Newtown.
Oh yeah.
So that's the lie.
Yeah.
I got very good memory.
So
You're like, oh my god, I hate Newtown.
Yeah.
I've never hit a trick shot online. The second one is I've been in like a game with a famous YouTuber, but it wasn't like a really famous YouTuber, but it was like a YouTuber.
Mine is gonna be similar.
And the third one is like you know like when people right before they sit they like pull the seat and the guy falls like in class.
Yeah.
I did that to Brian Hall and he yelled at me.
Alright, so I think wait, can you repeat the first one?
Alright, so I've been in a game with a famous YouTuber, but they weren't like that famous.
Okay, thanks. The lie would be the Brian Hall thing.
The one with Brian Hall?
Yeah. Because
that
I remember.
Is a lie. I've actually done that to him.
Oh.
He did that to me in math, so I did that to him, and he was like, "What the hell, man?" And I was like, "That's payback." And he was like, "For what?" And he was like, "Oh yeah." And I was like, "If you do that to me again, I'm gonna punch you." And he's like,
Oh, because I remember
that's a
time
lie.
ago.
Is the YouTuber? I've never been in a game with a
What?
YouTuber.
I thought that was true because a long time ago I remember you like screaming. You were saying to me and Brandon, "Oh, I was in a game with the famous YouTuber on COD." I remember I joined your game on Raid and you were telling me all about him. I forgot what his name was. Yeah. We'll go into another subject.
Oh yeah, I have. I forgot what his name was though. But I don't think he was like that famous, but
yeah.
Alright. Yeah, trick shot.
Okay.
So you go?
Famous YouTubers.
Yeah.
I went to. I forgot where it was, but yeah, I went to Anaheim to meet FaZe Clan members, and I got to meet them. My favorite YouTuber when I was younger was Syndicate. I don't know.
So I think you were lying about the FaZe one.
Yes.
Yeah, because I feel like you obviously were telling the truth about the first one because it was the truth before, and the last one about Syndicate, I feel like that was true.
Yeah,
for some reason, just on my gut.
Yeah, I used to love his YouTube videos. Like, one was where when he used to play GTA and he met like this guy that had all black cars. I think the video was called "This Rich Motherfucker." Alright, so next you. So it's 4-2.
Alright. So I've almost been hit by a car. Like the car skidded me, but it didn't like hurt me. But I'm almost been hit by a car. I went to Florida and been attacked by a lizard. And what's it called? I've almost won you a game in Black Ops 2. Which one could it be?
I have a feeling that it was the lizard one that was fake.
Yeah.
Alright, so 3-4. Alright, I've been to Florida once, and I've gotten into many fights with my sister when I was younger. And I broke my first I broke Black Ops 1 because of people with C4s and LMGs in one game.
Okay, so I think it's the first one.
About Florida?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it was the LMGs!
Yeah, it was only I only broke it because of the C4s, not LMGs.
Crap! I should have known.
Because I was trying to like do something. I kept on trying to do something with the sniper because it wasn't like a quick scoping or anything. I just wanted to play around with the sniper, and then I kept on getting spawn trapped. Yeah, that's what it was, spawn trapped, and I just wanted to like camp in the back because back then I used to be a big camper. So yeah, it's 4-4 right now. Carrie, let's trick shot by the way.
So when I was very young, this is the first one, I got into a fist fight with Sam, but it was like when we were very young and I hit her in the eye and she started crying. Alright? The second one is that this kid pushed me down the stairs and I tried to be a man and I didn't cry about it, but the next day I hit him when nobody was looking.
I know what I'm gonna say next.
And the third one is that, what's it called? Oh wait, what should I think of the third one? Hold on. I met you guys in 2013.
Okay, well that is not correct.
That is not correct.
That is not correct.
Or wait, let me change the third one. Or you introduce me to David.
Okay, so I did introduce you to David. I think it would be the... Wait, repeat it?
Alright, so me and Sam got into a fist fight when we were very young.
It was the first
I hit
one.
her in the eye and she started crying. And she told on me and I got in trouble. The second one is, my mom's boyfriend had a son and we were sitting on the steps and he pushed me down the steps. So the next day when nobody was looking, I punched him. And the third one is you introduced me to David.
Okay, so it has to be the second one was a lie.
The second one?
Yeah.
No, I've actually never gotten into a fist fight with Sam, but I did punch the kid.
Okay, so it's still 4-4. Alright, so mine would be, wow, I just had this answer. I just had, like, 3 questions.
I'll tell you why, because, like, we were at my house, and while you're thinking of that, we were, like, on the steps talking, but I was, like, one step below him, and I felt his foot, like, his shoe go on my back and push me, and I fell all the way down the stairs. I didn't tell nobody, because I ain't no snitch. So the next day, I did what a real savage would do, and while we were at his house, he was sitting on the bed, and for some reason this savage, well, he's not a savage, but this kid always liked to wrestle. So I was like, you know what? Why don't we wrestle? So he was like, okay. So we started fighting, and I punched him, and I was like, oops, my bad. And he was like, why would you do that? And I was like, my bad, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. It was so fun to punch him, though. Like, that's like the first time I've punched anybody, because, you know, I'm like a good boy.
Yeah, alright, I know mine. Alright, so the first one would be is that this kid was making fun of me on the school bus when we were at a school trip, and when we went into a dark tunnel, I started hitting him in the head. This was back then, and my second one would be, I stole candy from the store, CVS, and let me think. I ran away from home.
Okay, so I know that the running away from home is true. I feel like you never hit the kid in the dark alley. Because who would let kids go in dark alleys on school trips?
Okay, so you might have misunderstood me. When we were on the bus, we went into like a dark tunnel,
I
and
thought you said like when you're in a dark alley after you got on the school bus.
No.
That would have been funny though.
Okay, so you like to change your answer.
Oh, okay. So you've never stolen candy from the store then?
No.
Grab sauce right now!
Yeah, let me tell you about the punching that kid. So it was Michael Severizzo. Him and Brandon were sitting next to each other, and Michael Severizzo kept on, I forgot what he kept on saying. He kept on making fun of my name. So and then when we went to a dark tunnel, I started punching him in the head.
Oh, a tunnel. I thought you said alley for some reason.
No. So I kept on punching him in the head, and he was like screaming for Brandon, saying that I was attacking him. And yeah, that basically happened.
Wait, wasn't that kid that like had like his name on Xbox was like JCMC or something like that?
I don't know. I never. Back then,
I remember him. He moved, right?
Yeah, to Pennsylvania. Back then, I didn't really talk to anyone on Xbox. I played with computers.
I didn't like to play with him. Like one day, like it was like recently. It was like 2 months back. He texted me and he's like, "Hey, do you remember me? I'm Michael. We used to be mates." And I didn't ever text him back. I was like, "What the hell do you mean by mates?"
Rapist?